Hello guys. As soon as he wakes up, he starts shouting at the doctors and nurses, insisting that he is the chairman of Choizong Group. However, nobody believes him. His biggest shock comes when he sees his real body lying unconscious in the ICU. At that moment, he realizes that the soul swap is real. Meanwhile, Kang Bangjol notices Jun Hyan's strange behavior. When he reveals personal family information that only her father could know, she becomes suspicious. Gradually, she starts believing that her father's soul may actually be inside Jun Hyan's body. The story then shifts to the chairman's family. His older children, Kang Jae-jiang and Kang Jae-song, seem more concerned about the company's future and power than their father's condition. Watching from Jun Hyan's body, Chairman Kang begins to suspect that something is wrong. Later, the siblings throw Jun Hyan's phone into the water because they fear he may possess information that could become a threat to them. They also try to convince him to stay away from the chairman's accident and family affairs. Unfortunately for them, they have no idea they are speaking to their own father. As news of the chairman's accident spreads, the media and public become increasingly concerned. Reporters gather outside the hospital and company headquarters, while shareholders and employees question the future of Choizong Group. An emergency board meeting is held. During the discussion, Jae-jiang and Jae-song argue that all available evidence points toward Chairman Kang being responsible for the accident. Their statements make the executives even more suspicious. Soon after, the company holds an emergency press conference. During the event, Jun Hyan shocks everyone by publicly stating that Chairman Kang himself was responsible for the accident. Reporters are stunned, unaware that the chairman is actually speaking through Jun Hyan's body. Bangjol becomes even more convinced that this is truly her father. Afterward, Chairman Kang visits Jun Hyan's home. For the first time in his life, he experiences the struggles of an ordinary family, the modest living conditions and financial highs to a reality he never fully understood as a wealthy businessman. Back at he witnesses a heartbreaking scene. While standing nearby, he overhears Jae-jiang and Jae-song discussing their father's condition. When his real body suddenly shows signs of waking up, the siblings panic instead of celebrating. Their reaction makes Chairman Kang realize that his own children may not want him to recover. Devastated, he leaves the hospital in tears. The people he trusted most appear to be afraid of his return. At that moment, he makes an important decision. He decides to join Choizong Group as a rookie employee using Hwang Jun Hyan's identity. His goal is to uncover the truth behind the accident and expose those working against him. When he informs Jae-jiang and Jae-song that he wants to work at the company, they are confused. They see him as an ordinary young man and underestimate him completely. After joining the company, Jun Hyan meets Lee Sang-ji, one of Chairman Kang's most trusted associates. Emotionally, he tells him, "I missed you," and adds, "Soon, you'll accept me." Sang-ji is left confused by the strange interaction. In the department office, employees are gossiping about recent events. The moment Jun Hyan enters, everyone falls silent and stares at him, seeing him behave like a chairman instead of a rookie employee. Bangjol bursts into laughter and drags him outside. She scolds him for acting like he still runs the company. Later, while working together, Jun Hyan almost reveals Bangjol's true identity as the chairman's daughter. She quickly pulls him into the stairwell and reminds him that nobody in the company knows who she really is. She begs him to keep her secret. That night, after everyone leaves, Jun Hyan secretly enters Chairman Kang's private office. Using his knowledge of hidden compartments, he retrieves emergency cash and a special VVIP card that he had hidden before the accident. The next morning, he visits the hospital and approaches a nurse whom he believes might help him. After offering her money, he asks about Chairman Kang's condition. Although she initially refuses, she eventually shares the information. Jun Hyan then gives her a letter and asks her to deliver it to Chairman Kang's manager. When Lee Sang-ji receives the letter, he immediately calls an urgent board meeting. After verifying the handwriting, he confirms that the letter was genuinely written by Chairman Kang. At the same time, Bangjol continues following Jun Hyan around the office, teasing her. Jun Hyan asks if she likes a certain employee. Annoyed, Bangjol tells him he's crazy. Jun Hyan reminds her that she came to work, not to date, making her even angrier before she storms off. Later, a meeting is held to discuss the company's trading and distribution division. Most employees are bored and ready to leave. However, Jun Hyan and Bangjol step forward to present an idea. Before everyone leaves, Jun Hyan asks them to stay and listen. He then boldly recommends cutting ties with Eugen Network, IB Global, and Wayne Dynamics, claiming they were involved in a $30 million fraud. The room falls silent in shock. Bangjol is equally surprised and asks when he even had time to read her proposal. Finally, Lee Sang-ji presents Chairman Kang's letter to the board of directors. After confirming that the handwriting is authentic, he reveals the chairman's final instruction. There will be no automatic successor based solely on bloodline. The board members are stunned. Unaware that Chairman Kang himself orchestrated everything through Hwang Jun Hyan's body, they can only watch as the chairman's final message shakes the entire company. And with that shocking revelation, episode 2 comes to an end.